I got the Buccaneers this time.
Yeah,
Luca?
Presto, I'm going to agree with you. Tampa Bay offense is very, very good, arguably one of the best in the league, and the Eagles secondary is not very great. So
Yeah, no.
I'm going with the Bucs here.
Erin?
I'm taking the Bucs. It's the land of misfits and the best possible, land of misfits it possibly could be. I don't know why you wouldn't trust Brady over Hurts. So.
Absolutely. All right, and then we have the second, because the NFL does 2 games every year in London. Last week, the Jets lost, of course. But we have the Miami Dolphins and the Jacksonville Jaguars next week. Luca?
Yes, I'm going to start us off. I have the Jaguars winning. I think every year one team just wins a game that they just shouldn't, or there's an upset. And they're going to London. That's going to be a lot of travel for the Dolphins. They haven't done it in a while. So I think the Jaguars are going to win this game.
I'm taking the Dolphins. I'm really excited to watch Brissett and watch him succeed. I think the Jaguars are having a lot of off-the-field issues that are not resolved yet. Very awkward, and the chemistry's off in the locker room. So I'm taking the Dolphins.
I do like Jacoby Brissett. I feel like he's really not a bad quarterback.
No.
He's not.
No.
But I think I'm picking the Jaguars in this one. I think the Jaguars are going to get their first win this week, and it's going to feel really good for that organization to finally win because they are currently, going back to last season, on a 20-game losing streak. I think it's going to snap, though, in London. And then we have here, Erin, the Los Angeles Rams at the completely depleted now New York Giants. Erin?
Right. I'm taking the Giants.
Wow. Okay.
Loyal fan. That's what I'm talking about.
I love them with all my heart. Probably in my life, they were my first love. So I'm taking them, but I know the Rams are going to do a wonderful job anyway.
Luca?
I appreciate your loyalty to your team. I'm going with the Rams here. The Giants are absolutely dismantled. A lot. Tony, who arguably their best player last week, got injured. A lot of injury, or he got suspended rather for throwing a punch. Just too many injuries, and the Rams are also the Rams, one of the best teams in the league. So you got to go with the Rams here.
Yeah, I mean, as much as I would love to do the same thing, because if the Jets were playing this week, because they are on bye week, I would of course pick the Jets as well.
Right.
But I mean, I can't pick against the Rams.
I get
I'm sorry.
I get it.
Everyone's just hurt. And then we have here the next game, a really big question mark on the Kansas City Chiefs. What's going on with them? The Kansas City Chiefs travel to Washington, take on the football team. I think the Chiefs, there's no way they're going to keep losing like this. I think they're going to have a nice bounce back week. I think I got the Chiefs in this one.
I agree. Washington has a great defense. I think it's going to be a low-scoring game. But I think the Chiefs, they're going to figure everything out, and they're going to get a win here.
I can see Washington putting up a good fight, but there's no way that the Chiefs could lose this game. So I'm taking the Chiefs.
Yeah. And then we have the Houston Texans at the Indianapolis Colts next week. Davis Mills versus Carson Wentz. Luca?
Yeah, I got the Colts in this game. Gotta give credit to the Texans from yesterday. They almost beat the Patriots. They're competing.
They played great.
They played a great game.
Yeah.
Just came up short. But I'm going with the Colts here. I just think they have more talent than the Texans do, and I trust Carson Wentz a little bit more than Davis Mills.
Same.
I
Erin?
trust Wentz a lot more than Mills. Yeah, I mean the Colts are struggling a little bit, but I'm taking them.
I am going to make that a clean sweep. I am also going to be taking the Colts in that one. Unfortunately, the Texans, I mean, as much as I would love to see them, win some games, but I just don't think it's going to happen.
They're not trustworthy.
Yeah, no. And then we have the next game, the Cincinnati Bengals, led by Joe Burrow. Hopefully his throat's all right. At the Detroit Lions, man. I just think they're one of the most fun, exciting teams to watch, but still winless.
Their
Erin?
poor coach. Their poor coach.
I know.
Crying in the press conference. I'm taking the Bengals. I'm slowly becoming a very big fan of Joe Burrow.
Yeah.
I've always been a fan, but I really like seeing him succeed in the NFL. So I'm taking the Bengals.
Yeah, going into the year, honestly, I didn't think the Bengals were going to be very good. They're really impressing everyone, so I'm going with the Bengals here.
I think the Lions right now might be one of the most fun and exciting winless teams I've ever seen. That head coach, he makes me want to run through a brick wall. He is awesome. Are you kidding me? But unfortunately, I'm going to have to go with the Bengals as well.
They're up and coming.
They are. I really hope nothing but the best for the Lions. I definitely want to watch the game. And then we have Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers at the rookies Chicago Bears, Justin Fields Chicago Bears. Luca?
Yeah, I'm going with the Packers here. Great rivalry.
Yeah.
But the Bears have been very, very inconsistent the past few weeks. Offensively, and I think Justin Fields is a good quarterback, but I don't think he's there yet. This Packers defense is going to give us some interesting looks. I'm going with the Packers here.
Absolutely.
good
Erin?
word, inconsistent.
Yep.
The Bears are just inconsistent. I've said it many times on this show that I love Justin Fields, but I have to take Rodgers and the Packers in this one.
Yeah, I personally, I'm never going against Aaron Rodgers again. I have my reasons. I am never going against Aaron Rodgers. That is the man. Definitely taking the Packers there. Then we have a really exciting game after that. I almost called them San Diego. The LA Chargers at the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Herbert versus Lamar Jackson. I am definitely going to be taking the red-hot Chargers right now. I think Justin Herbert's playing out of his mind and could possibly even be an MVP candidate at the end of this year. So I honestly think the Chargers are going to win this game.
Yeah, I agree with you. No, I think it's going to be a good, well-fought match. You know, the Ravens have been playing pretty well this year, but the Chargers, man, they're just so fun to watch. The whole offense
So
is just,
fun.
everything comes together so cleanly.
Mike Williams.
Mike Williams, he's going off.
Yeah.
So I'm going with the Chargers here.
Aaron?
The Chargers, hands down. I mean, they make you smile. You know, like they're from, no, that's not right. The Sunshine State is Florida. But anyway,
Yeah.
they're like sunshine looking at them.
Yeah.
So I'm taking the Chargers.
I love Lamar Jackson, but Justin Herbert, man, he's just, I don't know, something about him. Then we have the Minnesota Vikings at the Carolina Panthers. Luca?
I'm taking the Panthers here. And honestly, I think the Panthers, you know, some people thought they were flukes going 3-0. But, you know, they lost to the Cowboys, they lost to the Eagles. But I think this is a really good football team. And the
It
Vikings,
is.
they're kind of like the Bears this year. They're very inconsistent as well. So I'm going with the Panthers here with Sam Darnold.
I'm taking the Vikings. I'm enjoying seeing Thielen. I'd like to see him succeed, so I'm taking him over the Panthers.
You know, I actually did have the Minnesota Vikings down to win this game, but then I remembered I'm a Jets fan, and Sam Darnold was our answer. So for that reason, I am a Panthers fan deep down in the bottom of my heart still. So now I'm going to say Panthers are going to win this game. Sam Darnold, baby. Then we have probably the most exciting game of the week. We have the Cardinals at the Browns. I think the Browns are going to knock off the Cardinals. I think they're going to give the Cardinals their first loss of the season. Baker Mayfield, Nick Chubb, Kareem Hunt. I got the Browns. It's going to be one heck of a game to watch, though.
Yeah, I honestly think this is probably might be game of the year, honestly. Both these teams offensively can do it all. They can run, they can pass. You know, defensively, they're solid. I'm going with the Cardinals, though. No, I love Kyler Murray. I love DeAndre Hopkins. I don't see anyone on that Browns defense stopping Hopkins.
Can't go wrong, really, with that pick.
No, you can't. I'm taking the Cardinals, too. I mean, I feel like I'm nervous to see the streak end, but I'm taking them.
Yep. And then we'll run through these last couple games quickly. We have the Las Vegas Raiders at another team that I think is inconsistent, the Denver Broncos.
Yes.
Luca?
I'm going with the Raiders here. You know, Raiders been having a great year, and I think the Broncos are a little overrated. I think they had a nice, easy schedule to start the year.
Yeah.
Raiders are the better team here.
Yeah,
Erin?
I'm taking the Raiders. The Broncos had too much of an easy schedule so
Yep.
far. Taking the
I
Raiders.
completely agree with that. First 3 weeks, Jets, Giants, and Jaguars. So I'm also taking the Raiders. Then we have the Dallas Cowboys at the New England Patriots. Aaron?
This is quite difficult for me. I took the Cowboys. I trust them more.
Yeah.
I'm really happy for Dak.
Yeah, great decision. I'm a Cowboys fan, so I mean, obviously I'm going with the Cowboys here. But no, the Cowboys been playing really good football, and you know, I think the Patriots can keep this game close. I think they're a lot better than people think they are, but I think the Cowboys have a little more talent than the Patriots do.
All right. And then Sunday Night Football, we have the Seattle Seahawks, now without Russell Wilson, at the Pittsburgh Steelers. So I think just because Russell Wilson got injured is the only reason I'm taking the Steelers. If Russell Wilson was playing, I would have taken the Seahawks, but I'm taking the Steelers.
I agree 100%. You know, Seahawks are a different team without Russell Wilson, so
Yeah.
we got to go with the Steelers here.
We've never seen them without Russell,
Right.
right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm taking the Seahawks. I don't know. I'm nervous about the Steelers as much as I hate going against TJ Watt. I'm going to take the Seahawks.
And then to end it off, Week 6, Monday Night Football, one of probably the Super Bowl favorite, in my opinion, right now, in the AFC at least. The Buffalo Bills taking on King Henry and the Titans. Gotta love King Henry, but God, you can't go against the Bills. Aaron?
You cannot. I mean, Josh Allen was my superstar of the week.
Yeah.
I'm excited about watching him. I'm taking the Bills over the Titans.
I agree. I'm going with Bills Mafia. I think they're going to have a great game this week.
Bills
they're gonna
Mafia.
keep that undefeated streak going.
Gonna send someone through a table this week. All right, thank you guys so much, and that'll do it for this week of Under Pressure. Thank you all for watching, and always remember to stay tuned for next week, as we will be back right here at Monmouth, bringing you all the best news in sports. Take care.